Well, winter is on its way out, hopefully. So for those of you who might be thinking of a new warm weather hobby, may we suggest beekeeping? Terry Belke explains all of the great things it entails in this week's To the Outdoors.
This is the sound of nature at work, the sound of agriculture, the sound of cooperation. Honeybees are not native to North America, but they provide us with some important benefits. Though they comprise only a small percentage of total pollinators, they are responsible for pollination of many commercial crops and supply us with a number of other useful products.
While they're pollinating, they're also providing us something, honey and wax for candles, and the pollen, the protein from the pollen people use, and even royal jelly, right? So all those products are also useful for us, so it's kind of a symbiotic relationship there.
Given their importance economically to agriculture in the U.S., it's no surprise that there's concern over recent threats like colony collapse disorder and the destructive varroa mite. Perhaps that's one of the reasons a group of students have been gathering this winter for a series of classes in beekeeping at Cornell Cooperative Extension in East Aurora.
I would think so. The environment's in trouble these days, so whatever we can do to help it out is a great thing for someone to do.
I think we've all heard about colony collapse disorder and the various ways that bees have decreased in numbers, and it's important for our crops and everything else to make sure that we have a food supply for ourselves.
Getting started requires a bit of cash for necessities such as the materials needed to build hives, but that investment will amortize over time.
There's some time investment, there's about $500, and then the bees cost about $100-ish, depending on if you buy a package or a nuke. They're about $100. And, but hopefully the woodenware will last you for 30, 40 years. I mean, it lasts forever. And the bee colony, if everything goes right, can just keep propagating itself.
It's a hobby that can be done in your own backyard. It's fascinating and fun and a great learning experience, but beekeeping could also be considered environmental activism at the most grassroots level. The awareness gained from learning from nature extends well beyond the hive.
I tend to be an environmentalist as best I can. I don't use pesticides or herbicides. I have an organic garden. I believe in all that stuff, and I believe that people should help the environment.
So part of sustaining our earth is to work with the animals and plants that we have in such a way that everybody's benefited. So that's why it's important to learn about it. We're realizing that we have finite earth, we got to protect it.
Taking you to the outdoors, I'm Terry Belke.